Uncover the hidden world of political campaigns in just 5 minutes. Join me, your host, David Washington, on Countertop Politics every Monday for exclusive campaign insights, tantalizing innuendo, and the secret sauce behind successful political campaigns. Don't miss out. Let's go.
All right, everyone. It is your favorite political innovator here, David Washington, back for another episode of Countertop Politics, 5 minutes thereof, political innuendo, campaign insights, and the secret sauce to winning campaign strategies. And guess what? It is Monday, August 17th, 2026, the day before the Florida primary election. That's correct. Election day, Tuesday, August 18th. And this is the day, the Monday before election day, is that buffer zone between early voting and vote by mail returns and, of course, election day. And, this one should be really short because to the campaigns, to the campaign managers, to the politicals, to the candidates, and to the electeds, this is the sweet spot where you should know whether or not you're going to win the primary or force a runoff. Seriously, you should know this. The metrics, the statistics, if you are following those metrics and those statistics, and if you have we got to get our trademark or a patent on our algorithm for this, which will come in due time. If you have something like what we have, you have a good idea of where you're headed. And I was just screwing around with some information, and I just happened to pull up the civic intelligence algorithm that we have and just messed around with some numbers and some hypotheticals. And with the advent of AI, I forgot I had put everything into a. And I'm not going to share that with you because that's part of the secret. Okay, secret sauce time into a Gemini notebook, and the information is spit out for me, and I'm like, wow, I had not considered that particular angle for that particular congressional district I was looking at. And I was like, that's really good. And so what I'm saying is very quickly, there are tools out there that will give you a better idea of all the work that you put into your campaign and what your opposition is doing or not doing, or even what you're doing or what you did not do. Um, it could be research, it can be filtered through artificial intelligence algorithms, and it'll give you a good idea where you're at as your chances of succeeding in this election. I've been following a lot of these elections. There's going to be a few surprises, not too many. However, at the end of the day, it's all about our community and what's best for our community and putting the community's issues, their kitchen tables first, right? So, again, it's the Monday before the election. Hopefully, you, as a candidate, have your plans, your election day plans to go to the vast majority of the precincts in your district or in your county, whether it's you or you and your team, your surrogates, and greet voters, shake some hands, wave some signs. It's hot out there, so drink lots of water. But this is the opportunity to close the deal. And I will use my baseball analogy. This is where you bring in the closer. You know who the closer is. It is the candidate. And so they need to be out there feeling confident about the strategy that they followed will put them in a very good position after election day, whether as the new commissioner or mayor or congressperson, whatever, or force a runoff if that situation presents itself. But during this time, you rest because election day is going to be a long day. Out there, greeting those election day voters. And we know who they are. We know how they typically would vote, and encourage them to vote for you and vote for what's best for the community. And I'm not much for the watch parties afterwards because we have different campaigns that we're working for. So I'll find a restaurant, or I'll meet with a friend at a restaurant or a cafe and pop open the laptop. Maybe have some folks on the phone or virtually who cannot be with me, and just kind of look at these numbers and look at the broader picture. We're playing for 2027. This information from this primary season is gold for the 2027 municipal elections, particularly the Orlando City election. We will be dissecting that information because if any of the candidates are not doing that, then they really should not be running. But this information, this primary season will likely mirror the 2027 election. And also this information will be used from the 2026 primary for, the 2028 presidential cycle. So on that note, get your rest, candidates and operatives. Get ready for a long day on election day. Shake hands, kiss babies, sign, wave, do what you have to do to energize people. Close it out, candidates. Bring your A game. Throw fastballs. Bring your tough stuff and show your community that you are ready for prime time, that you are ready to lead, because it's not that easy, everyone. It really isn't. And hopefully those who follow the strategy are likely the ones who will win. So saying that, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. This is Countertop Politics. It is a product of the Jay in Washington Network. It is part of our podcast and newsletter and blog media network. So check us out. Please share this with, those individuals that you think could benefit or even be entertained by this. This is my personal, professional political journal documenting winning strategies. So please share with family members, friends, those influencers that you know in the wild. Also, share with those individuals who could also benefit in your community, those community leaders, activists, advocates, candidates, and of course, electeds. We all can learn every day something new from, the information that's out there. And it's good to be right the first time, every time, anytime. And we try our hardest to do that. So, yeah, another primary season almost in the books. Let's close it out. Let's bring the heat. Let's talk to who we need to talk to get those votes in. God bless. I love y'all. We'll see you the next time. I'm David Washington.